We're going to start with foundation primer. That's in your number 1. And foundation primer has a little bit of sunscreen in it. It's also oil-free and it's just going to smooth out over your pores. It's going to make a really smooth base for your foundation. If you look at before and after pictures on Pinterest, you'll see where they did it on an orange. And it's real bumpy and then much smoother after they put the primer on it.
Okay.
It's interesting that it'll even show that up in a picture. I think it's a little harder to see on skin because we have so many different tones and it's not just all orange.
Yeah.
So, and then here's your brush for your foundation. And you're using a luminous wear, which is more for normal to dry skin. And with the brush, you're going to brush down your cheeks, and then down your nose, and then like across on your forehead.
Okay.
The reason we go down is if you have any like little peach fuzzy hairs, they grow down, and so going down with the brush helps smooth those out. So now go ahead and blend it down your neck just a little bit so that you don't have too much of a line. Like right here I see a little bit of a line. There we go, that's perfect. That's all it needed. I'm going to show you a little hack for under your eyes to brighten that up. This is where we use 2 different colors. We're going to do a light ivory concealer first.
Okay.
And so like this is kind of a triangle shape here. And that's the light ivory, and then you just take your liquid foundation brush and blend it out and in, and then we're going to put actual under eye corrector on top of that. And then this is the under eye corrector, and you're going to put that in that same triangle area and then blend it out as well. Exactly. Here's the brush for your translucent powder. And translucent powder just kind of melts into your skin. And again, it's going to help fill in those pores, any fine lines and wrinkles, and just give a nice finish. Another thing it does is it'll absorb, if you have any excess oil during the day, like especially in the summer when you're a little sweaty, it'll absorb that.
Just push it across.
Yeah, all over. It also has light diffusing properties, so you might notice that it kind of like softens everything just a little bit.
Okay.
And then for cheek color, since we weren't really wanting to do a whole lot with cheeks today, I'm just going to let you try our bronzing powder, and this goes in like a C shape. So you want to think about like where the sun is going to hit you, so like here.
Okay.
And then after you do the other side, when you have just a little bit left on your brush, you're going to brush it over the bridge of your nose.
Okay.
To make it look like you're just a little tanned.
So like along here.
Yep. Yep. And look, even the bridge of your cheekbones too. Yeah. Perfect. Just like that. Now for your eyes, we want to start with eye primer. It's right there. And you're going to put that eye primer from your lashes all the way up to your eyebrows. So with eyeshadow, one of the simplest things to do is to start with a base color, and then you could just wear like that color by itself, or you can add, more colors as you want. And this color is crystalline. It's just a nice white shimmer.
So then do the whole thing?
Yep. Everywhere you put the primer. Do the other side. Now you have more of what's called a hooded eye, which means that when your eye is open, you can't see any of your eyelid.
Right.
And so the key to combating that is that you're going to bring your darker shadow color up a little bit higher.
Okay.
So we're going to consciously leave a small amount of crystalline still showing under your brows, but not necessarily a ton. Okay. And then we're also going to focus on doing the outside part of your eye and not the inside part of your eye, because you want your eye to appear more open. And so our goal is to leave the inside nice and bright, and then with the outside being darker, not only will it have the added benefit of making your lashes look longer, it'll also make your eye look more open.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and take a color like Spun Silk, or sorry, this isn't Spun Silk, this is Rose Gold. Okay. And put this all over your eyelid.
So just the lid part?
Yeah, just the lid part. And then do this is it right here, and then do the same thing on the other side. to show you where I'm talking about putting it with this color called Driftwood.
Okay.
And we're just going to put this right out here on the outside. So we're going from the bottom and then we're coming up, like I said, almost all the way to your brow. And I'm just really focusing on staying on the outside here. Blend it just a little bit though. And then get a little more on there for you. And you can do the other side.
So like here.
Yep, exactly. And you're also going to brush it down like, it almost makes a V here.
Okay.
Against your lash line. We like angles in makeup. Like you did the triangles under your eyes. We're doing V's up here on your lids. I'm sure there's some sort of mathematical formula, maybe if you look in someone Da Vinci's work.
Yeah.
So, and we could even go like a little darker if you wanted to than the Driftwood. Are you feeling like that's as dark as you want to go?
I think that's good.
Okay. Did that accomplish what you wanted with the look on your eyes? Okay. Perfect. So, you have a couple of different options for liner. You could do brown or like a black. And what liner does is it helps your lashes look longer.
Okay.
Because it just puts a dark base there before you put your mascara on. So, and again, I feel like it makes your eyes look a lot more open if you're just putting it on top.
Okay.
So I have that brown one handy. I have our liquid pen handy as well. This one's pretty easy to put on. If you want to try this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I can show you on the one side. So you're just gonna like, so some people like lay it and then draw it in a whole line. I kind of do better with the gradual effect. Like where I do a couple strokes and then connect them.
Okay.
And this is the lid for it. And mascara. Mascara is probably the number one thing that people are going to notice about your eyes. Is you already have great lashes to begin with, so putting mascara on is just going to add to that effect.